thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back, you're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget, and you're back in our week of superhero super deals, helping you unleash your inner Superman, or Superwoman, or Supergirl, or Wonder Woman, etc., in finding great superhero toys and trinkets and what have you, all for the price of an average Daily Planet newspaper. Let's hope it's reasonable. Lois Lane once wrote for the Daily Planet that the world doesn't need a savior. And yet, Unique Thrift Store here in Patterson was my savior, once again connecting me to a piece of my childhood. This is a 100-piece Superman Returns puzzle from Mattel, which I picked up for 75% off $2.49. The only downside to this is that, well, it's hard to get out of the box. You see here these flaps, they're attached to the bottom of the box on all four sides, which means you might have to take a really sharp, ragged piece of kryptonite and just cut the whole thing out to get to the puzzle pieces. Of course, you risk damaging the pieces themselves, and there are 100 of them, and this puzzle as a whole is for Superman fans ages 5 through 8, so good luck with that. But other than that, it's going to be a pretty easy puzzle to put together. Let's see how big this mess is. It's 16.5 by 11.25 inches. There you go. And as you can see, it features Superman, Lois Lane, and of course, Lex Luthor. In other words, for this Superman movie directed by Bryan Singer, and my favorite Superman movie of all time, considering that I haven't seen the others, or the newest one, James Gunn's Awoke Superman, Brandon Routh, 4 times, Kevin Spacey, and Kate Bosworth, possibly as the hottest Lois Lane I've ever seen in any Superman movie on the big screen. And I've only ever seen one, so yeah, by default, she's the hottest. Anyway, while we're talking about Superman Returns, without elaborating too much of the movie, if you want me to do a review of the movie itself on DVD, comment below and I'll do an on-site review the next time I see it at any thrift store, which is actually on a consistent basis. But anyway, the one scene that I have some measure of trouble with is this. Clark Kent, aka Superman, and Lois Lane embark on a romantic flight through Metropolis at night. And then after they land back on the rooftop of the Daily Planet, which is where they both work at, Lois's feelings for Superman come bubbling back up to the surface, and at that point the filmmakers throw a monkey wrench at us with the dreaded almost kiss. Watch. Am I the only one who gets simultaneously aroused and peeved whenever I see that? Yes, Lois Lane was engaged to somebody else, Perry White's nephew Richard, with a son, Jason, and Brandon Routh, who played Superman here, and Kate Bosworth, made a real foxy Superman and Lois Lane. So yeah, I get frustrated whenever I see that scene. But by and large, the whole being greater than the really sexy sum of that particular part, I really did enjoy Superman Returns and watched it a lot when I was a kid. And I have no intention to review the DVD anytime soon, but if you request it in the comment section, I will. As far as this puzzle goes, it should be a breeze to put together. That is, if you can find an elegant way of getting all the pieces out of the box without damaging the box too much, making it look like it just got roughed up going down that certain cliff that Superman falls downward into the sea after Lex Luthor gives him what for with all sorts of kryptonite. Oh, what memories. 4 out of 5 claps. If only there was a standalone Lois Lane, Kate Bosworth puzzle. That's equally easier to this, and much easier to get out of the box. But at the end of the day, as I look up in the sky, I'll continue daydreaming about finding an easier Superman Returns puzzle to handle, as we all continue to celebrate the man who leaves an average bird and average plane in the dust, or should I say in the clouds, in the name of justice. Here's what's on deck for Thursday. I may not be the knight who owns the night, but I certainly do own this Batman and Harley Quinn soundtrack with a fair amount of pride. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.